No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power. Just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide.
Fucking lies.
Do everything in my power as President of the United States to encourage people to do the right thing, and when they do it, demonstrate that it matters.
We're going to do the right thing, all right.
Andy Slavitt
We're going to do the right thing.
The idea of a vaccine passport in the COVID briefing this morning. He said it's primarily going to be spearheaded by the private sector. What President's position on whether, once the vaccine is more readily available, businesses should be able to tell employees who don't want to get the vaccine for whatever reason that they can't come back into the workforce?
Listen to this whore of Babylon, this red-headed fucking whore.
We're going to provide guidance, just as we have through the CDC. There's currently an interagency process that is looking at many of the questions around vaccine verification. A determination or development of a vaccine passport, or whatever you want to call it, will be driven by the private sector.
What do you want to call it? You want to call it you fucking Nazi. Fucking Germany is what you want to call it.
Focused on guidelines that can be used as a basis. There will be no centralized universal federal vaccinations database and no federal mandate requiring everyone to obtain a single vaccination credential.
Oh, really?
We believe it will be driven by the private sector.
Fucking lies.
The Department of Labor is developing an emergency rule to require all employers with 100 or more employees that together employ over 80 million workers to ensure their workforces.
You lied to the American people, you motherfucker.
Today, in total, the vaccine
you lied to the fucking country.
Will affect about 100 million Americans.
It's fucking impeachable offense.
And for other sectors, I issue this appeal.
That's treason.
To those of you running large entertainment venues.
Straight up treason.
Sports arenas, concert venues, to movie theaters. Please require folks to get vaccinated or show a negative test as a condition of entry.
Something that you would be in support of?
Look, I focus on what we're doing in Ohio. And you know, we know what works. And what our job every day is to make sure these vaccines are available to people.
I have been supportive of the vaccine. I've pushed the vaccine. I've been publicly vaccinated. That was my choice.
With saline solution.
What the administration is doing is government overreach, pure and simple. And people don't want them hammering down on them to get this vaccine. How many businesses are going to lose employees? How many schools are going to be shut down? How many of these companies are going to be fined? This requires pushback and a response, and that's what the state of Arizona is going to do.
Ben, your company's got over 100 employees, so what are you going to do? Are you going to listen to the president?
Of course not. We're going to use every method and resource at our disposal to defy the president's unconstitutional order. I mean, we are stepping up right now on the legal side. We are already getting any lawsuit ready that needs to be gotten ready. We have to see the actual regulations, know the details of that lawsuit. What we can tell you is that the provisions that Joe Biden is going to be citing under OSHA are wildly overbroad. And frankly, I think that he's made a huge tactical legal blunder here. I think there's every possibility that something like this goes to the Supreme Court level, and suddenly we see a complete rewriting of the administrative state because Joe Biden couldn't get his act in order, and so he decided to issue a tyrannical and authoritarian order here.
That was a clip from the Daily Caller. Is there any more? No. Oh, let's add this one too. Yeah, this one.
What we're looking at here is not so simple.
And stuff, because our exposure sites still, will they be put back in place to be listed once we are reopening? Because they're not at the moment.
We will be looking at what contact tracing looks like in the New World Order. And yes, it will be pubs and clubs.
Right there. The text reader even picked it up. What contact tracing looks like in the New World Order. These motherfuckers are all in cahoots. And they're lying to us. And then they're telling us straight up truths. You know, of what they're doing. And then they're fucking lying about it. Just like Kamala Harris about the abortion said it's female's body, it's her choice. And then the same day fucking Biden mandates the vaccine, when both of them have said that they would not mandate the vaccine. What the fuck's going on, people? This is pushing us to go beyond legislation, especially when Biden fucking enacts it to where you can't question it and puts it through some kind of fucking whatever he did. Now this is outrageous. There was 90 school bus drivers quit in Chicago this morning, or Monday morning. Well, today, it ain't even fucking Monday yet. It's Sunday. And now the school had to get money to pay for transportation for those kids. But fuck, I wouldn't be sending my kids to school at all. I'd be homeschooling them no matter what it costs. Getting grandma and grandpa to fucking homeschool them. Or the fucking maid. Pay the fucking maid to watch them homeschool them or something. Of course, I don't have no fucking maid. Well, my mom acts like a damn maid. She thinks she is. She got OCD, man. She's constantly busy. But fuck. They don't make them like that anymore. Most of these people around here are good for fucking nothing. I keep busy running a news site, informing people the best I can. I can't do much with my back fucked up. And my legs fucking, can't feel my legs half the time. But shit. Next thing they're going to do is implement it for Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid and food stamps. And that's where the shit's going to hit the fan. Trying to push a fucking medical decision, mandated medical decision on the free peoples of the United States. Now, I don't care about the rest of the fucking world, but this is fucking America. I didn't fucking grow up in a world where this was even thought of being possible. Nothing like this was even possible. I mean, not even Orwell's 1984 fucking touched on what's going on right now. Now, what do they do? What do the Taliban do to liars and thieves? Because they're thieving from us now, attempted to with this infrastructure bill. What do the Taliban, what do Muslims, just in general, what do Muslims do? That we let all these fucking Muslims into the country, and half of the fucking people that come across the damn border were probably fucking Muslim because they're from 168 different countries. All right? African, they're Muslim. What do Muslims do? Because it's going to be soft Islam fucking everywhere here pretty soon. What do Muslims do to the liars and thieves? They fucking cut their goddamn hands and tongues out. Cut their hands off. Cut their fingers off. Just depends on what they stole. If they stole something fucking real expensive, they cut their fucking arms off. If it's small, like a soda, they cut one finger off at a time. And then if it's serious, they just chop your fucking head off. And then they string your body up for everybody to see. Now, do you think that that's what we ought to do to these motherfuckers that are fucking lying? They lied to get into office. They fucking stole the election. What do you think we ought to fucking do? They're putting the fence back up around Washington because they know what they're doing is wrong. They are expecting a fucking insurgency. They are expecting it. We have to act before they can get the fucking wire. We have to do something. All these fucking governors and shit, all this paper fucking pushing ain't fucking getting it done in time. They're going to fucking get everybody fucking shot up with whatever the vaccine is. Nobody seems to fucking have a clear fucking idea what's in it. I do. I've done my fucking research. I got the fucking PDFs. I got all the fucking white papers. I got all the documents. I got all the research notes. And I'm fixing to fucking go fucking send it from the top, from the bottom up, from the police department to the sheriff to the fucking judges, all their fucking emails in one big mass email. To the fucking, I done tried to email the senators, you can't get through to the senators. They give you fucking 3 different fucking emails and they're all wrong. Just like people trying to get a hold of the fucking, the State Department or the embassy or whatever in fucking Kabul in Afghanistan. It ain't fucking, they took it offline. They ain't even dealing with those people stuck over there. How would you like to go do human service work, humanitarian work for the fucking government and fucking get left behind? Because there's still people fucking over there. They're putting out SOS fucking signals on the fucking shortwave and longwave fucking radios. And the fucking military and the government's trying to cover that shit up. There's going to be a reckoning come real soon. Hopefully before the end of the fucking year. Hopefully before it turns cold. And everybody, because they'll turn our fucking electricity off next. They'll say you don't have the right to fucking have electricity or gas or water if you don't have the fucking vaccine. You think about that for a second. It's not only going to the fucking grocery store. Next, it'll be your fucking utilities. Next, it'll be your fucking utilities, people. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.